This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to talk about, controversial decisions in boxing. It's my belief that boxers go into the ring with the fight in their hands. The three judges are there to score the fight if either fighter cannot decide the fight via of the boxing match that they're about to display or have against each other. And when you as a fighter don't go in there and take care of your business via knockout, TKO, or stoppage, if you punishing a fighter so much that the fight gets stopped via the doctor, or you decide you on the stool that you took too much, or the referee decide that you took too much punishment. If you don't do those things, then it's a possibility that the fight can get taken away from you because it's out of your hands at that point. It's in the hands of the judges. See, Freddie Roach is quoted as saying, that's why I like knockouts, because it takes away the controversial decisions that judges make as far as judging the fight. If you believe you won the fight and the fight get taken away from you, you feel like you got robbed. But in essence, you didn't get robbed, because when you went in the ring as a fighter, the fight was in your hands to bring the fight to the ultimate conclusion. You didn't bring the fight to the ultimate conclusion, therefore, you put the fight in other people's hands as far as judging the fight. And they're called judges for a reason. It's up to their judgment if you went in there and fought the way they believe individually on the way they like to score fights that you displayed. Like some judges like ring generalship, some judges like good defense, some judges like clean and effective punches, some judges like counter punching better, some judges like aggressive fighters. It's just some judges like different things, so you don't know what the judge is looking for. So that's why knockouts take away all of that. And we have some notable fights like Lennox Lewis versus Holyfield won. When I thought Lennox Lewis won the fight outright, but Lennox Lewis didn't knock Holyfield out. He didn't get a TKO. He didn't stop the fight via of giving Holyfield so much punishment. So when it went to the judges, that was only me. And other people probably thought Lennox Lewis won the fight, but that's only us saying he won the fight. It's up to those three judges that Lennox Lewis displayed the things that they prefer that he won the fight, fair or unfair. Because like I said, the fight was in Lennox Lewis and Holyfield's hands when they stepped between those ropes. The fight was in their hands. So, and I know people say, I ain't see the Lara Canelo fight, but a lot of people say Lara won, that Canelo got a gift. But hey, Lara had his chance when he went into the ring to bring the fight to the ultimate conclusion to get the victory. Now, when the judge the fight for you, that to me, that doesn't mean you won the fight outright. You just won the fight because three judges, in their opinion, it's opinion based, thought that you won the fight. So you was actually given the fight by the judges, because when you went in the ring, you didn't take care of the fight when the fight was in your hands, so you got a judgment call. A judgment call, to me, I know it's a victory, it goes on your record, but it just shows that you didn't bring the fight to the ultimate conclusion. Now, fair and unfair, I mean, you could say, well, you can't expect people to knock everybody out. No, you can't expect everybody to knock everybody out. You can't, but when it goes to the judges, you can't expect to always get the victory because you thought you won the fight. It becomes opinion based when you don't knock the other fighter out. That's when it becomes opinion based. We got other fights like Leonard Hagler, Bradley Pacquiao. If you have any fights out there that you think that was controversial, post them on our page and we'll discuss and we'll see if the fighter won the fight, or if I know that he should have went in there and took care of his business. So we have to discuss. Let me know if you think it's fair if a person don't get the the judgment call, and the judges give the fight to the other guy if it was a robbery? Is it a robbery, or is it because the fighter didn't handle his business? I but truly believe that the fight is in your hands when you go into the ring. If you don't take care of your business via TKO, like I said, knockout or stoppage, or a fighter, just gives up because he quits on his stool because he thought he took too much punishment, or the doctor thought he took too much punishment, or the ref, for that matter, thought he took too much punishment. If you think it's fair that, if you believe that judges are there to judge the fight ultimately, no matter what the fight conclusion comes up to, if you think that's fair, that judges should be able to give fights to fighters when they don't really deserve to fight, do you really get on the judge, or are you going to say, no, it's the fighter's fault for not bringing the fight to the ultimate conclusion? So, leave your comments below. Let me name some fights that you thought were robberies or whatever, and I guess we can discuss it from there. I just believe fighters don't get robbed. I believe when you don't take care of your business as a fighter, then it becomes opinion based. Because I know when we looked at the Lennox Lewis Holyfield first fight, some people in my house, when I was looking at with my friends, some people thought Holyfield won. Majority of the people thought Lennox Lewis won. I remember when I was little looking at the Leonard Hagler fight with my uncles. Some of them thought Leonard won, some of them thought Hagler won, but the fact of the matter is neither of the fighters handled their business. Therefore, Leonard got the decision via opinion, judgment based. It doesn't mean that Leonard won the fight outright, because he didn't win the fight outright because he didn't knock the guy out, he didn't stop the guy. He had an opinion based judgment for him to win the fight. And fair or unfair, but that's how it is when you let the fight go to the judges. But just leave your comments below. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.